A mix of clear skies and clouds to start off your morning, as we'll see temperatures in the middle to near upper 70s, and I think we'll keep the clouds, especially in the basin, a bit more sunshine for the Big Country and Concho Valley, and we'll still work with those breezier winds throughout much of the day, in which right now, satellite radar, we're tracking a few of those clouds across the region. We may be a little bit of an isolated sprinkle where the bulk of that little thunderstorm activity we're tracking is over into the Presidio and Brewster counties this morning, where there is actually a little bit of lightning with it, but it is pulsing in nature, so that means they are fairly weak, and I don't anticipate this should be able to last at least too long, maybe the next couple hours or so, but this could try to produce some gusty winds and brief pockets of some heavier rainfall. Across much of the state, it is elsewhere a dry start. We're really the only area where we have a couple of those showers of storms, and even those chances again for your afternoon and evening, especially for our western counties. While Big Country, Concho Valley, we are going to stay dry through the next couple of days, while the basin keeps slow wind rain chances even for 4th of July weekend. But I think overall the coverage is going to be fairly limited, but we can see an uptick of coverage as high pressure shifts a bit more towards the west, as we can see a weak disturbance roll in heading into Sunday. So today about a 20% coverage for the basin, and also tomorrow 10% coverage for Friday and Saturday, but we'll bump it up to a 20 to 30% coverage on Sunday. So in the meantime, rainfall coverage remains low in the basin for today, highest for our western counties towards the Presidio Valley, with the potential for some small hail, some gusty winds, again near 50 to 60 miles per hour, and some brief pockets of some heavier rainfall as we working towards your afternoon hours, as I think we'll keep the bulk of the clouds in the basin, more clearer skies into the Big Country, Concho Valley, courtesy of a few of these isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms we'll see between 2 to 4 p.m., still active around 7 p.m., trying to push in towards the basin, but it will be fairly isolated in nature as it is fizzling out heading into the midnight hour, with an overall rinse and repeat again heading into Thursday, more isolated to widely scattered showers of storms off the higher terrain, but I don't really anticipate the coverage is going to be anything quite high as what we're going to see for today. So isolated totals could be up to an inch with those heavier pockets for most, a tenth of an inch to maybe a quarter inch of rain. Out the door right now, though, into the city of Big Spring, cloudy sky overhead, temperature 75 degrees. We'll make it to 80 by 10 a.m. Middle to upper 70s across much of the Permian Basin, lower 70s into the Concho Valley and Edwards Plateau, making it into the middle to near upper 90s towards the east, low 90s towards the west, with the middle 80s for the higher terrain. We'll stay dry San Angelo and Abilene at least throughout the next several days and keep a breeze today, but those winds will overall improve as we head into 4th of July weekend, as we can see upper 90s and mostly dry conditions, and even a few triple digits before an uptick in rain early next week. Victor.